going to try the three. No good. Rebound. Pikett had good position there. Good box out.
Good skip.
White.
Great pass.
Right underneath to a wide open Kylie Chapman. Back on the game.
Yeah, that's what you got to have happen, especially when you're down a couple of starters. Who's going to step up? It doesn't necessarily mean you got to have somebody come in and, replace the exact production of Lapertosa and Montgomery, but got to find a way to contribute somehow, and that's what they're doing.
DeCincio quickly up court, tried to get it to Chapman. She tries to bat it backwards, and that's going to go over and back. Turn the ball over to Mercy. So Pikett has 12 points. DeCincio has 9 on threes. She's 3 for 5 from three-point range, just adding to her BCC total of made threes. Now 32 on the season. What an addition Danielle has been, transferring over from Roberts Wesleyan, where she was third-team all-conference last season. Molly Bowick goes in strong, but can't get it to go.
Chapman's right there on the glass again.
She's cleaning up the boards today. Buntley to Chapman. Oh, tough layup, but pretty setup.
Yeah.
Good look by Buntley, sharing the ball with her teammate.
She had more time there to just take a regular left-handed layup there.
And again, Mike, this is another instance where right now you look at it, there are 3 freshmen on the floor for Damon. And you're adding to the lead against a very good Mercy team. Bowick has the offensive rebound right to the basket, and she draws the foul. So that's a good sign for Jennifer Banker. Like you mentioned, Kylie Chapman making all these plays. Kylie is in her first year with the program, hasn't had a ton of playing time. She had like 9 minutes. So, it's nice to see her getting some time today and making some key contributions. Kylie averaging, actually a shade under 10 minutes a game now. Hour's going to check out. Pikett goes back in. And Molly Bowick at the free throw line. Molly is a sophomore from Socrates, New York, averaging 8 points this season for the Mavericks. Net on the first one. I mentioned the Mavericks last year. What a terrific season. What a great job Scott Lagas has done, the head coach, turning this program around over the last 2 seasons. As that free throw is no good. 20 and 10 last year, most wins since 1985. They made the tournament for the first time in 40 years, the NCAA tournament. And they were preseason number 1 for the first time. There's a whistle and a foul as Chapman started to drive. Most ever wins in conference play last year with 12. First ever berth in the ECC title game where they lost here to Damon. So, yeah, they have really done a terrific job the last 2 years.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Buntley can't get the 3 to drop. Rebound corralled by Abu Hattab. She got off to a hot start. She's been quiet since. But they really have to get Barrera going. Drive to the basket, traveling.
Yeah, one piece that's missing, one big piece I think that's missing from that team last year, Katie Wall, and she graduated, one of their all-time leading scorers for the Mavs, and she deserves a lot of credit for the way that that turnaround happened during her career as well.
Number 2 all-time leading scorer. There's traveling on Claire Pikett as Katie had an outside.
Become a little bit more aggressive for her own offense like we were talking about.
But they don't have much of a choice.
Yeah, bring her team back into this one.
Stanovich now with 9 points. Abu Hattab is leading them in scoring. She has 10. 8 of those in the first half. Shot clock down to 5. Buntley's going to put it up. Doesn't get the bounce. But how about Morgan White on the offensive board? Nice work by the freshman from New Carlisle.
sideline, first to DeCintio, and then an extra pass up to Morgan White in the starting lineup today for Damon, making her second straight start in the absence of Shyla Montgomery, who's going to be out for the season after suffering an injury.
That is a big loss for Damon. Shyla brings a lot of experience. This team, that three is an air ball. DeCintio will grab it. She brings experience. She brings defense, intensity, a whole bunch of things. And that's right. She is out for the season. There's a bucket by Pickett and a quick timeout for Stack. Slow start for the Spartans. The Wildcats up 8-0 with 7:13 to go here in the first quarter on the EC.
Yes.
So everybody had to find a new home, and that worked out for
Spartans. I think Coach Cleary wanted to get that corrected real quickly here.
in the corner with it. Lily Kramer, Yara Sevachuda. Not going to put up a shot from there. That's the leading scorer right there for Raj. She'll try the three, and she'll hit it. Stack's first basket of the night comes from Serena Faraj.
Yeah, Faraj comes in averaging 15 points a game. She's a transfer from the College of St. Rose.
College of St. Rose closing.
Yes.
So everybody had to find a new home, and that worked out for the Spartans. There's a reach-in foul. DeCintio was fouled, and that's going to go against Trinity Cheatham.
Cynthia put the ball on the deck there trying to get to the middle of the court. She had that extra pass down into the corner to Morgan White, who was wide open. Just made a three a couple moments ago. Just missed her there.
Talked about the portal and how many transfers there are in college. Well, DeCintio is a transfer from Roberts Wesley, fellow ECC
Transfer, yeah.
big pickup for this program.
Cecilia Lapertosa is a transfer too.
And she hits at three.
Everybody's transfers nowadays.
You haven't transferred. You're
No,
staying,
I'm
right?
staying, yes.
Okay. Cecilia Lapertosa, the transfer from Queens College. She's in year number 2 here, but she began her career at Queens, another ECC institution. 11-3 Wildcats. That ball will stay with the Spartans. We'll get our first sub of the night. Delaney Finnegan, number 20. Sophomore from Southampton, PA, checks in.
The reigning ECC player and defensive player of the week is CC Lapertosa.
It's pretty good when you win offense and defense in the same week.
Absolutely.
That doesn't happen that often, but she had a terrific week in the wins over UDC and CSI. Cheatham open for three. Got it. Trinity Cheatham averaging 6 points a game. Team's leader in assists, gets a three-point field goal to cut the deficit to 5. White tries to get Lapertosa cutting. Cynthia puts up the three. No good. Rebound. Yara Sevachuda. So Cheatham will bring it up court. Cheatham, the junior from Des Moines, Iowa. That's Finnegan just in the game. Faraj being guarded by Sophie Hour. That's a big assignment to try and stop Faraj. Baseline cut not there. They'll kick it back. 7 on the shot clock. Faraj is going to launch the three. Easy rebound there for Lapertosa.
Both of these teams showing no hesitation, taking these long-range jump shots here early in the game.
Like a little quick pass there. Bring it back out for DeCintio. Good quick ball movement. The three from the corner is good from Pickett.
That's exactly what you want to do against that stack zone defense. Get the ball inside high post area, get it right back out. Pickett spotted up on the outside. She knocks down her second triple of the game.
Pickett was second on the team in threes made coming into tonight's matchup with 11. As Mike mentioned, she's got 2 early on, and the lead back up to 8. Long-range shooting, solid so far for the Wildcats. Nice spin, up and under, and that is a foul on Lapertosa. Yara Sevachuda will go to the free throw line. Good move. One more for her. So 50% at the foul line. And we have a substitution for Damon. Maybe a Buckley checks in. Lapertosa gets a breather. A freshman from Rochester, Fairport High School, number 0 for the Wildcats. She'll put the ball in play.
Bea Buntley, she had a double-figure scoring game in that road trip last weekend. 13 points in the win over Staten Island.
She's getting some pretty good playing time for a freshman. She's getting a lot of good experience. White flips it back to Cynthia 3. Man, Damon is hitting the threes tonight. Wow.
Just great extra pass there again. That time it's Morgan White returning the favor to DeCintio. I think They got stacked really all spread out defensively.
Wildcats are 4 of 7 from three-point range. That's off of barrage. And it'll be a turnover against the Spartans. Maybe they're a little flustered by this offensive barrage early on. And Damon averages 31% shooting from 3 this season, but they are blistering the nets early on here in the first quarter. So you gotta, be aware of that when you're sitting back in the zone. Maybe you come out and extend it a little bit to take those threes away. But then you open up things down low. Cheatham able to anticipate that pass, but it's taken back by Piken. She's in trouble though. Whistle. And clock. Getting the clock in change possession, right? The shot clock showing 5.
Shot clock showing 5. I think it's good. Yeah.
Maybe they were just checking. Nope, they put it at 17. Nope, they're resetting it. So they're still working on the shot clock. It says 26.
Okay, so they're going to call that a full change in possession there, which resets the clock to 30 for Damon and then comes down to 26.
And another 3-7. Morgan White with it. After Tosa. White tried a little cut to the baseline. He wasn't